A scientifically proven method of breast enlargement has been discovered. One that not only enlarges your breast size naturally, but also increases fullness and firmness, reduces your waistline, and helps control your weight. This discovery has been used in countless medical applications, but the scientific community has just begun to recognize its effectiveness in breast enlargement. Several clinical studies have been conducted employing this simple technique that was designed to be used by women in the privacy of their own homes in just minutes a day while relaxing. The results of the studies revealed some incredible results. 100% of the women who participated in the studies achieved significant increases in total breast size. The breast size increases ranged from 1.0 to 3.54 inches, with an average increase of 2.11 inches. In all cases, the actual size of the breasts increased, not just the size of the chest muscles. 100% of the women who participated in one of the studies reported increased fullness and firmness of the breast. The resulting shape and size of the breast looked and felt more natural than surgical breast implants and had more proportional dimensions. Over 40% of the women were delighted to report spontaneous weight loss in those who had excess weight. A significant number also reported that in addition to breast enlargement, they also reduced their waistlines measurably, whether or not they lost any weight. The most significant results were reported within 8 weeks of practicing the method, and the women who chose to proceed further continued to see additional size increases through the 16th week. Laura Chesney of Baltimore, Maryland says, "The program really added 3 whole inches to my bust." Laura's bust increase was 3 inches and her waistline decreased by 2 inches. Charlene Smythe of Miamisburg, Ohio says, "At 26, I had given up hope for a growth spurt. At the end of a 5-week period, I went from a 32A to 34C. My breastbone is no longer visible." Anna Sobel of Salt Lake City, Utah says, "I began noticing a difference within weeks after I started this program, and now the difference is clearly seen. I went from 34A to 36C. Darla Raymond of Arlington, Texas says, "Each of my breasts has enlarged at least 2.5 inches, and I am absolutely delighted." What is this natural breast enlargement program? And how is it able to deliver these amazing results without surgery, drugs, creams, diets, massage, or exercise gadgets? I can tell you what it's not. It's not hypnosis. Although hypnosis has been known to help breast growth, its effects are marginal compared to those of the powerful mind-body technology called imagery programming. With hypnosis, you're put into an artificially induced trance state, characterized by heightened susceptibility to suggestion. But unfortunately, no matter how many times you're exposed to hypnotic suggestions, such as your breasts are getting larger, it's not sufficient enough to produce a significant increase in your breast size. Imagery programming, on the other hand, employs the mind-body connection and uses precisely engineered thought patterns to cause blood flow to the breast. And this is what spurs breast growth dramatically. What most people don't realize is that thoughts cause biological and physiological effects in the body. It's scientifically proven that thoughts can cause the heart to beat faster or slower. They can lower blood pressure or produce a tranquilizing biochemical similar to Valium. They even have been shown to strengthen the immune system and produce the powerful chemicals interleukin and interferon, which fight cancer. The fundamental principle behind the incredible effects of imagery programming is that the body responds to specific thought patterns, just as if those thoughts were physically real. The thoughts create bodily changes. For example, if you imagine yourself lying on a beach on a sunny day, you become relaxed, your peripheral blood vessels dilate, and your hands become warm, as though you're actually under the sun. Likewise, the imagery programming method uses thoughts that direct blood flow to the breast, and this causes significant breast growth. And the best part is, that you can do this by just sitting or lying in a comfortable position every day, listening to an audio recording and following along effortlessly. You simply won't know the power of imagery programming for breast enlargement until you actually try it. Send for the full story on how to use imagery programming to increase your breast size by 2.11 to 3.54 inches in 8 weeks or less, without surgery, drugs, creams, diets, massage, or exercise gadgets. Just fill out the form below, and you'll receive instant access to this revolutionary breast enlargement technology.